Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to play a GeoGuessr tournament. It was advertised on the Dasha and Kelcord Discord server. There are 15 teams registered of 3 players each, so I'm teaming up with 2 players whose usernames are Croc and Orion, and I believe I've already played against them in previous duels, but this time around we're teaming up together. Unfortunately for the first round, for the first bracket, I forgot to record my video. I only have my screen, but then you'll get, for the further rounds, you'll get the actual video when I play the tournament. So I'll do commentary on the first round. Let's get started. So what you'll notice is that there are moderators and people checking our screens. We had to screen share what we were doing, each of us, and moderators are checking that nobody's cheating. Alright, so this is the first round, no moving, but we can pan and zoom. And at first I was confused if we were actually supposed to play, so I didn't do much or move around. So you can see we have tropical trees and vegetation, which was a bit confusing. So we're not too sure where to go. Looked like a Southeast Asian vegetation and pole and maybe Malaysia, with that blue road sign at the far end and also the type of houses and the thatched roof. So we decided, because we were not sure, this is a balanced world map, which is actually a pretty difficult map. So we just had 4 seconds. So I put my marker randomly here in the middle of Indonesia, and it was actually down in Malaysia, indeed northern Malaysia. So nobody actually went to Malaysia. We lost points on that one. We were confused as to where this was. Next round, so this looked like the northern hemisphere based on where the sun was located, and we have the yellow road sign in the middle, so typically American road paint, hesitating between the US and Canada. We see the typical yellow sign on the right hand side of the road. The poles looked like it would be the Alberta province in Canada. This is what I think Orion was saying to me during the game. We could not hear Croc. His microphone was actually not working, but he could hear us, so that was very awkward. So he mentioned this looked like the bollards, not the poles, the bollards in the Alberta province. So that's why I put my guess here near Edmonton, and my 2 other team members actually put them a little bit elsewhere so we could hedge a little bit better. In the end, it would prove to be in northern Alberta. So actually Orion here was correct. I was closer, but he had mentioned that it would be Alberta. We were just hedging between British Columbia and the northern United States. So we scored some points here. Round 3. So this looked Norwegian to me, but cannot see what was written here because of the water, the trees, the type of asphalt. But then I saw this pickup truck, so I thought, nah. In fact, Orion also said the same thing, that it had more of an American vibe to it. And I did not disagree, but because we were 3 players, what I ended up doing was actually to put my own bet in Norway, just in case. It was probably not mountainous enough for Norway, but I put my bet there in Norway just in case it would be in Northern Europe, and then my other team members put their bets elsewhere, and it turned out it was just in the middle of the United States. And Croc, who goes by Ryder Slade on GeoGuessr, Croc is his Discord username, actually guessed the closest. Nobody was close enough, so thankfully we survived that round. Double damage. We have, I think it's Generation 2 coverage with this halo at the top, but the thing is, I don't remember where the different generation of cameras are. We have the sign on the left here. So we're very likely in South Africa, driving on the left. We have a lighthouse, it's quite green. So we're thinking South Africa. We see maybe some mountains back in the backdrop. So what I end up doing is actually guessing closer to Durban in this area. Again, I think this was what Orion was suggesting, that I go to Durban. He was thinking that area. He went closer to Cape Town, thinking it could be maybe in that area, certainly in the greener area of South Africa. So this is what we were doing. And it turned out it was indeed much closer to Cape Town than the Durban area. At least it was South Africa, so we're losing a lot of points here. We have only 3,000 points left. Triple damage, round 5. Alright, so we have some goats here on the road, very mountainous. I'm very confused with this short grass. We're not too sure where this is. We have this, I think, long antenna. It's not very clear where we are. So quite quickly, Orion think could be Albania or Montenegro. Just for hedging, I go to Western Turkey. I cannot make out what is written there except like Ordeno, but it doesn't ring anything, any bells to any of us in terms of what this would mean or what language this is. It's very green. I remember that the last second I would zoom in on the faces of the shepherd because there are actually people next to the goats. Maybe you'll see this in a second. And clearly you can see this is more of a maybe European, Eastern European type of person. It's not very clear to see there. So I go Montenegro initially, but then I go back to Eastern Turkey just to make sure, just to have a better hedge. And in fact, it was Northern Albania. So Orion here had the closest guess. And we make it to the next round. And the next round, what do we have here? I can't remember what we were saying exactly. Oh, yes, we have the arrow, typical here of northern Japan, the Hokkaido island. The arrow, the red and white arrow, is supposed to show where the road is when there's too much snow. So that was a very distinctive sign. So we knew we would be in Hokkaido. So we hedged our best there. And Orion again for our team was closest by going all the way north on the Hokkaido island. Round 7, 5 times damage. Now this is getting very tricky. This is very clearly Israel. We have the red and white pavement. We have the yellow license plates. We have Hebrew here on that sign. So clearly this is Israel. It's not very hilly, so I'm going to Tel Aviv. It should not be Haifa or Jerusalem, but we're going to hedge. So one of us goes up north, one goes south, and it turns out to be in the southern part of Israel. So we're not closer than our opponents, but we're not losing many points. Round 8, 6 times damage. Everything can happen now. What do we see here? Maybe it has this South American vibe. I think, yeah, it says, so it's written in Spanish here. And what I don't notice right away, I think Orion mentions this again. He notices, I think, what does it say? Tamizi. I can't remember if he knew that it was around Tampico, maybe in Mexico. He mentioned this to me after the fact. And he knew that it would be Mexico. So I went to Yucatan, if I'm not mistaken, or southern Yucatan. And he seemed to know exactly where it was. And indeed, he had seen the correct information next to Altamira. Maybe it was written somewhere. So we win on that Mexico, very good Mexico guess by Orion. So we made it to round 2. And this is where I did not forget to record my face and the live discussion when we were playing that semi-pro tournament. Semi-pro because I'm not a pro, but the players are really, really good.
Again, Gen 2 feels Nordic though, right? I mean, well, let's see first.
It's very mountainous.
I mean, we have these like orange snow poles, which I've seen those in like Finland.
Yeah, but the size of the mountains.
It just has to be Norway.
Yeah, the size of the mountains makes it Norway, not Finland.
I mean, it seems like winter coverage though, so we might get a little bit baited on the region. Do you want to go south and I'll go north?
South of Norway? Yeah, I'll do that. South Norway. I'm going south. Well, in that
like Bergen or something, like the big national park with the snowy mountains.
Yeah, doing this. Yeah, sent it.
It's actually max north. Makes sense, but you know, winter coverage can fuck you up. Jesus. Sun south. No car.
We have a yellow sign.
I'm feeling Mexico. Don't know about you guys. I mean, is it never Asia? Oh, the house looks Asian, doesn't it?
Yeah, with a thatched roof like that. That would be...
Well, the thatched roofs, they could be in Yucatan, to be honest.
You think so?
I mean, they definitely have thatched roof in Yucatan. Maybe I go Yucatan and you guys can send like whatever you think it's in Asia. I don't know.
I'll go Kalimantan, but I'm not just to be in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm feeling great about this.
I mean, Croc, if you feel something else, you can send it.
Malaysia. And it was Malaysia. No, where was it? Sorry, Cambodia. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Okay, south. That looks like a Mexican, like electric thing. Well, doesn't have to. The way.
Oh yeah, I see the round thing, right? The round.
Yeah. That's never the coast to our southeast, is it? I think that I'm just baiting myself on that.
All right, where do we put this? Mexico?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go like here, and then you guys just spread. I mean, if it's Asia, we just lose. No, I feel like this could be weird. Philippines.
Nice, Mexico. Well done.
Let's go.
Good guess. Yeah, I had a horrible doubt it could be Southeast Asia, but you convinced me with the electricity pole and the gathering of the plastic chairs. All right, next one.
I mean, they got lucky we didn't have a good region guess. Okay, it's an interesting pole. We're driving on the right.
The square. I don't know. It has holes in the pole.
Yeah, it's like a ladder pole, but with things on top. I'm not sure. Is it like going to be a weird Sri Lanka pole? I'm not sure. I'm very much not sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the vegetation.
And we have red side. I mean, it could have just be a Brazil ladder pole is the question.
You're driving on the right. So Sri Lanka will be driving on the left, right? It says driving on the right. If you look south.
Yeah. I like driving on the right. Is the stupid question Sri Lanka? They drive on the right?
I'm not sure. I think it's left. Because it's X in. Okay. Is the sun any indication? That would be northern hemisphere. It's more to the south, right? The sun.
Yeah, I think so.
Shit.
But I mean.
Where do we go here?
I wanna send Sri Lanka. You guys can do other things. I don't know. I really don't know this one, honestly. Go with your gut. I don't know.
Shit, good Cambodia.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought with the red soil driving on the right.
Oh yeah.
Come on, still in the game.
This is harder than it should be, honestly. But okay.
Okay, that's.
Is that a Mex pole? Wait, was it? I'm not sure.
Oh, you think it's octagonal? Yeah, it looks octagonal to me. The one on the northern side.
Yes.
So it's very green, quite not very hilly.
Yeah, it's like weird-ish. I think if do we want to commit to Mexico as the first question?
I don't know.
I think it's an okay choice. I don't really know what else it would be. We don't have.
Isn't it almost too green for Mexico? Shoot.
Yeah, it's this map. It can definitely be Mexico.
Okay, I'll go around Yucatan. South of Yucatan.
Or maybe just CDMX area. Well, okay.
Nice.
They just really don't like Mexico, huh?
Oh, that's it. It's game.
That's game.
Sorry, I was just analyzing where it was. Good. All right.
Some messed up rounds.
I guess we got lucky that they didn't guess any better, but nice guesses there. You made some good hunches. All right, cool. Starting.
Oh shit! Wasn't even.
Okay, come on, team.
Japan?
Yeah, it seems low cam. You're right.
Oh god, it's looking. It's like. Well, we have coast to the west.
Northwest.
Okay, they're guessing. I think I'm gonna go Akita and nobody north of me, and then edge down to like Osaka. I don't think it's super south, but I'm not.
Okay, I'll go south next to Osaka.
What's super south?
Oh wow.
Didn't think that. Honestly, my first thought was maybe Hokkaido, but that's okay. Finally some Europe. This is North Italy? Yeah, we have
Chile.
Italian,
Yeah.
Northwest. I mean, you're from closer out there, right? So, you know the town?
No, I don't know this, but it looks we have the mountains, the Alps on the northern side, so close to the Alps.
I guess Trento. Maybe I'm too close to the Alps. Somebody maybe go west, like Turin area, Torino.
Here we go, Turin.
And then Croc, yeah, you can look there.
It was more. Oh, it was actually Switzerland, wasn't it?
It was low cam, actually. Stupid.
Yeah, I didn't notice. Got tricked with the Italian and the Italian license plate.
Yeah, I just didn't even keep looking. Okay, so we got north, sun. We have no car as far as I can see, which is a little bit worrying. These guys.
Got Snow-capped mountain on the north.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's true. So from the look of this, I mean, it's Peru or Bolivia.
Yeah, definitely.
What is? Do we think? I think we send one Bolivia and two Peru, just because Peru's bigger.
I'll go Bolivia. I guess next to Oruro.
Like here, I get this.
Okay, I'll send. Yeah. Okay, it's sent already. I'll go to Bolivia.
Croc, you should probably go south of me. I don't think this is North Peru. I mean, if it is, I'll eat my words, but...
It was north of Chile. Oh, wow. We got it a tiny bit closer. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
It's already... Okay, this is Bhutan.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, we have the roof and the person.
That's insta-send. Okay, they insta-send too, so it doesn't matter. I thought they might just get like 5K.
So, okay, should I go, you go west? No, southwest? I'll go to the capital.
Yeah, and Croc go east, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. No points here.
Yeah, we got a pole. Is that an Italian pole? I'm not sure. We got a long antenna. Is it a wooden pole?
Yeah, looks wooden.
Yeah. So could it be Greece then?
And go for Greece.
Maybe Croc, can you send Italy for us? And I think Seb and me should go Greece then.
I'll go northern Greece.
Okay, I'll go southern, like the boot tab of Athens, I guess.
Oh shoot, that was Spain.
What? Okay, that's gonna be bad.
Okay.
I guess wooden poles. No. I thought
The castle is surprising. Okay, let's focus on this one.
Yeah, I mean it's Israel.
Yep, Israel. Bridge house. It says.
There's quite a bit of English bridge house tourist service.
It's very flat, right? It would not be Jerusalem.
Yeah, I think so. So, like, I mean, it could just be Tel Aviv.
Yeah, it could be just Tel Aviv. I'm trying to find anything else. La Balle Spa. What do we have here?
I think I'll go Netanya, one person go Tel Aviv, and then...
Okay.
I don't know. Haifa,
I'll go Tel Aviv.
Maybe it's more south too. I don't know. Like Haifa. Maybe it could be Haifa.
I think Haifa is hilly as well. Yeah. Oh my god, it's all the way south. Oh, they have it. Shoot.
Yeah, that's...
And it's game. Ouch! Ah!
Yeah, that's
all right. That's the game. All right. Well, we didn't have high hopes, but that was a good game. Just the Spanish one. I think what I saw the castle in ruins, and that didn't look like Greek to me. But I had no better clue anyway on the spot. It was just too difficult.
Yeah, whatever. GG's anyways. It was a good run, right? So.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, thanks for playing. Bye.
Cheers. Bye. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I have better luck in future tournaments. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Bye.